So, MC, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri said smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such foreign world is equally impressive. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements really immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, I read a horror book once.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, what's that?
Well, Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give it back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No, you wouldn't like them.
Oh, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your valuableness and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example on how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Ooh! What is it?
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Yeah! Let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll all help us to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, MC?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, crap. Why did they have to give me that look? They just made me lose my train of thought.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought...
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Oh, that is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really did just come for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to our next meeting so we can all share. MC, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Oh man, I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
Hey, MC! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Huh. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Or maybe I'll get a chance to grow closer to one of those girls. Alright, I'll just have to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.